I know the Texas hurricane is newsworthy, obviously, and any journalists not covering that are writing about the latest Trump tweets or Melania Trump's shoes, but I think there is terrifying and important news out of Korea. North Korea fired a long-range ballistic missile that flew over Japan. The missile was launched from near the North Korean capital, and it flew over Hokkaido, part of Japan, before crashing into the sea. But it flew into Japanese airspace, of course, enormously menacing. And of course, it panicked Japanese citizens. Air raid sirens were blaring in the country. Imagine how terrifying that would be. Was it a drill? Was it a real attack? Was it conventional weapons? Those would be bad enough. Was it a North Korean nuclear weapon? And how would you know until it hit? Hit the sea or hit the land and exploded? A dud? A conventional explosive or a nuke? Terrifying. And imagine the psychology in Japan, the only country to have ever been hit with nuclear weapons. This is scary to Japan, to South Korea, to any Western power in the region, including Taiwan. It was a long-range missile. North Korea has specifically threatened U.S. territories in the region, including the island of Guam. So what has happened in response? Well, South Korea did some drills where their Air Force showed off their bombing capabilities. There were other military drills, some pre-planned air missile drills. The United States did some drills where they practiced dropping nuclear bombs from jets. The bombs didn't actually have nuclear warheads in them, but it was a similar show of force. Donald Trump said that all options are on the table for North Korea, but he said that before. Nikki Haley, the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, wrote a tweet saying, "North Korea's missile launch was unacceptable. We, along with Japan and South Korea, have called for a Security Council meeting to talk about what is left to do." So if I may translate all of these things combined, nothing has changed. Lots of saber rattling, blowing up things and growling, more UN meetings. But has anything changed other than North Korea has proved it can, once again, push around its neighbors and not trip any significant wires, either from those neighbors or their ally, the United States, even Donald Trump himself? And part of the reason is the map. Look at how close the massive city of Seoul in South Korea is to the North Korean border. It is so close that the city, with its 10 million inhabitants, isn't just at risk from a North Korean invasion, which it is, but North Korea doesn't have to invade. It can literally fire rockets or shoot artillery, low-tech weapons, comparably, and kill thousands, maybe tens or even hundreds of thousands of South Korean civilians. That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.